Are you considering a move to Cambridge, Massachusetts, but unsure if it's the right choice for you? Well, you're in luck. In this video, we're going to do a deep dive and explore the pros and cons of Cambridge, Massachusetts and help you decide if it's the perfect city for you. Cambridge, Massachusetts is known for its prestigious universities, vibrant art scene, and rich history. But beyond these surface level attractions, what's it really like to call Cambridge home? Is it a city where you can thrive and grow, or are there drawbacks that make it less desirable? To answer all those questions, we're going to do a deep dive into the pros and cons of living in Cambridge. Whether you're a student, a young professional, or have a family, we've got you covered. So let's get started and discover what Cambridge, Massachusetts is the right choice for you. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything that there is to know about living in the greater Boston area and the surrounding areas like Cambridge, then go ahead and subscribe below and tap that bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about what's going on in the current market here in the Boston area. Hi, my name is Andy with Living in Greater Boston. Every day we get calls, texts, and emails from people just like you looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Greater Boston area, and we absolutely love it. Cambridge, Massachusetts is like the crown jewel of the brainiac world. It's often referred to as the intellectual capital of the planet due to its world-class education standards. But there's more to life than just cramming books, right? That's why living in Cambridge offers a whole bunch of other perks as well. However, just like every coin has two sides, Cambridge has its own set of problems. So let's get ready to explore the pros and cons of living in Cambridge, Massachusetts. First, let's cover the pros. When it comes to one of the best cities in Massachusetts, Cambridge is undoubtedly a name that can't be left out of the conversation. This city is a cut above the rest in so many ways. Let's take a closer look at some of the standout attributes that make Cambridge shine. One is its proximity to Boston. Living in Cambridge, you're basically just a jump over the river into Boston. In fact, you can drive from many parts of Cambridge to Boston or downtown Boston in like 5 to 10 minutes. Plus, if you don't feel like dealing with traffic, you can hop on the T, which is our public transportation system, and be in Boston in less than 20 minutes. And if you're feeling adventurous, why not dust off your bike and enjoy a refreshing ride from Cambridge to Boston in under 10-15 minutes. Being so close to Boston means that Cambridge residents have access to all the amazing amenities, opportunities, and entertainment options that Boston has to offer. You can easily catch a Red Sox game, take in a show at iconic Wang Theater, or grab a bite to eat at one of Boston's world-renowned restaurants. However, living so close to Boston does come at a price when you've got a world-class city on your doorstep. It's totally worth it. Number two, safety. When it comes to safety, Cambridge definitely knocks it out of the park. According to city statistics, the crime rate in Cambridge is 22% lower than the national average, and property crime is practically unheard of. Plus, violent crime is 27% lower than any other city. Living in Cambridge, you have a 1 in 55 chance of being a victim of violent crime, which is pretty good for a bustling city. Cambridge is safer than 42% of cities in the US, which is a pretty impressive stat. With numbers like that, it's no wonder why Cambridge is considered one of the safest cities in Massachusetts. Number three, access to quality education. I mean, if you're looking for a city that's got brains and beauty, Cambridge is definitely the place to be. The education system here is nothing short of fantastic. In fact, Cambridge is known as the world's intellectual capital for a reason. Cambridge Public Schools is one of the top 30 school districts in Massachusetts and top 50 in the entire US. And the test scores are 34% higher than the national average. That's right, you'll be surrounded by some of the smartest people on the planet, but it doesn't stop there. If you're looking for higher education, you won't find a better spot than Cambridge. Harvard and MIT are right here, and so are Cambridge College, Holt International School of Business, Lesley University, and many others. So if you're a brainiac looking for a city that values education, look no further than Cambridge. Number four in our pros is a strong economy. Cambridge's economy is absolutely booming, and it's not just because of its prestigious universities. The city is a diverse range of major industries, including education, software technology, biotech, and healthcare, all contributing to a strong job market. Education First, Santa Fe, and Beth Israel Lahey are just a few of the powerhouses that call Cambridge home. With an unemployment rate well below the national average, Opportunities for employment are pretty plentiful. Not only are there plenty of jobs, but they also come with high salaries. The per capita income in Cambridge is 68% higher than the national average, and the median household income is just over $103,000, significantly higher than the national average. No wonder Cambridge has been ranked one of the best cities for young professionals in the US and the second best suburb for young professionals, and part of the top 5 best cities to live in America. With such a strong economy, there's no shortage of opportunities for those looking to build a career right here in Cambridge. Number 5 is ease of getting around. When it comes to transportation, Cambridge is pretty much a breath of fresh air. Unlike other cities where traffic can sometimes be a nightmare, Cambridge is pretty easy to get around. In fact, Cambridge is a cyclist's dream. It has an impressive bike infrastructure that actually has earned the city a bike score of 96 out of 100 on Walk Score. But cycling isn't your only option. It's got a Walk Score of 88 and a transit score of 74, which helps you kind of get around the city. So if you're looking for a city that doesn't need a car, Cambridge might be ideal for you. All right, so let's talk about that other side of the coin. While Cambridge is undeniably one of the most desirable cities to live in, it does come with its fair share of challenges that the residents have to contend with. So let's dive into those. Number 1, it's expensive. Cambridge is like living in a utopia, but one that comes with a price tag. The city is undeniably one of the most expensive in the nation, with a cost that's almost 82% higher than the national average. Be prepared to break the bank if you plan to live here. The biggest culprit behind this is the overall housing cost. It doesn't matter if you're buying or renting, it's going to cost you a fortune to have a roof over your head. The average price of a home in Cambridge is a staggering $947,000, and no other city in Massachusetts can match that, not even Boston. But if you're fortunate enough to afford it, you'll have access to everything that the city has to offer. Number 2, unpredictable New England weather. So no matter where in this area you move, you can count on bone-chilling cold during the winter. Other than that, anything kind of goes. So you might bask in the sunshine one day, only to wake up to a mountain of snow the next. But the good news is, if seasons are your thing, well, you've got a chance for that around just about every corner. And even if you don't enjoy every season, you can still take solace in the fact that your favorite one is only a month or 2 away. Number 3, traffic. All right, so I know that we said that, Cambridge is easy to get around. However, Cambridge does have traffic like any other major city. One of the other things that you'll have to deal with is the fact that Cambridge has a limited amount of parking in conjunction with all of its other traffic. So while it's got a great system set up for biking and walking around, as well as lots of public transportation access to both the Orange Line, the Red Line, and bus routes galore, driving around Cambridge, especially during rush hour, can sometimes be a little bit of a nightmare. So if you're used to some of the suburban traffic that you would find, not only in this state, but in other states, be prepared to get some traffic jams while you're here in Cambridge. Right, so in conclusion, Cambridge may have some downsides, but overall, it's an excellent place to call home. The city boasts a high livability rating, and its residents enjoy a comfortable life with easy access to excellent education, job opportunities, and a diverse range of activities. Despite the few issues that Cambridge residents face, it is still one of the best places to live in America and has charm that you just can't ignore. So there you have it. Some of the pros and cons of living in Cambridge, Massachusetts. What are your thoughts? Go ahead and tell us below. Let us know if you'd like to know more about cities like Cambridge or any of the surrounding cities and suburbs. Feel free to reach out. All of our contact information is in the description down below. And remember, whether you're looking to move in 9 days or 90 days, or you're looking for real estate investment opportunities here in the greater Boston area, go ahead and reach out. We're more than happy to help you make a smooth transition to living in the greater Boston area. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, hope to share you around town.